Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Ali Hassan, Senior Lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College. I hope that student you are well. I am also well. Today I will discuss about polynomial and polynomial equation. Chapter 4. It's very important chapter for your exam. So let's go student, look at the board. What do you mean by polynomial? Polynomial is such kind of algebraic expression consists of one, two or more terms, and each term consists of the product of a constant. Variable, power of variable is always positive integer and non-negative integer, and there is a finite number of terms. So this is polynomial. For example, here one terms, student, number one example, here ax is a one term, a is a constant, x is a variable. So power of variable is positive integer. So this is polynomial. And number two, ax plus b, student attention please, here a and b are constant, and here power of variable is positive. So this is polynomial. And number 2, ax squared plus bx plus c, this is three terms, and here a, b and c are constant and x is a variable. So power of here 2 power of variable 2 and 1, here 2 and 1 is a positive integer. So this is polynomial. So one term, two terms or more terms, and power of variable is always positive. So it is polynomial. Now another example, here number 4, x square plus x to the power half plus 5. So student, here power of variable is 2 and half, but here half is a fraction number, so here power of variable is fraction, so it is not polynomial, because polynomial always power of variable is positive integer or non-negative integer. So half is a fraction number, so this is not polynomial. And another example, student, here x cube plus x squared plus 1 by x plus 7. So student, here x cube plus x squared plus x to the power minus 1 plus 7. So student, here 4 term. So power of variable, here power of variable is 3, 2, minus 1, minus 1. So here power of variable is negative. But condition for polynomial, power of variable always positive integer or non-negative integer. So it is not polynomial. I hope that student you are clear. Now I will discuss about polynomial equation. So for example, here ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals to 0. Here this is polynomial equation because here a, b, c and d are constant, and x power of variable, here x is variable, so power of variable is 3, 2 and 1. 3, 2, 1 is a positive integer number. So this is polynomial equation. Now here polynomial equation, what is degree of a polynomial equation? Highest power of variable, it is called degree of a polynomial equation. So here highest power of variable is 3. Now degree of a polynomial equation, degree of a polynomial equation is 3, and leading coefficient of a polynomial equation is a, because coefficient of highest power of variable, it is leading coefficient of equation. So leading coefficient of equation is a. Here a not equals to 0. Here a not equals to 0. I hope that student you are clear. Student, what do you mean by quadratic equation? The polynomial whose highest power of variable is 2. The polynomial whose highest power of variable is 2, it is called quadratic equation. So for example, standard form of quadratic equation, here ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. It is standard form of quadratic equation. Here a naught equals to 0. So student, here a, b, c are constant, x is variable. Here power of variable is 2 and 1. 2 and 1 is a positive integer. So this is polynomial equation. So highest power of variable, it is the polynomial whose highest power of variable is 2. So it is called quadratic equation. So student, here highest power of variable is 2. So there are two values of x. So we know that x equal, you have learned student, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now we know that x equals to minus b plus minus root over b squared minus 4ac by twice a. Here a is a coefficient of x square, b is a coefficient of x, and c is only constant. So we know that x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So student, here two values of x. Now x equals to, taking positive sign, minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and again taking negative sign, so we get minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So two values of variable x is minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a, and minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. Two values of x, two values of variable. So attention please student, value of variable, it is called root of the equation. So here two values of x, so two roots of the equation. I say again student, value of variable, it is called root of the equation. So here two roots of the equation, these values and these values, so two roots of the equation. Now here inside of bracket, it is called discriminant. So student, attention please and memorize it. Discriminant, it is denoted by d equals to b square minus 4ac. Discriminant d equals to b square minus 4ac. It is very important discriminant. So here a is a coefficient of x square, b is a coefficient of x, and c is a only constant. So there is a two roots of the equation. Now here discriminant d equals to b square minus 4ac. I hope that student you are clear. Now student, nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. Here ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a not equals to 0. So it is quadratic equation because highest power of variable is 3. The polynomial whose highest power of variable is 2, so it is called quadratic equation. So you have learned, student, discriminant d equals to b square minus 4ac. So nature of the roots, condition number 1, if d equals to 0, value of discriminant is 0. Value of d equals to 0 means discriminant is 0. Then two roots will be equal and real. Two roots will be equal and real. Attention please student, it's very important condition, nature of the roots. Now if d equals to 0, then two roots will be real and equal. First number condition. Condition number 2, if d is greater than 0, value of the discriminant is positive. D greater than 0 means value of discriminant is positive. So then two roots will be unequal and real. Student, it is important, unequal and real. If discriminant is positive, so two roots will be unequal and real. And number 3, condition number 3, if d is less than 0 means discriminant, value of the discriminant is negative, then two roots will be unequal and imaginary. Unequal and imaginary. I say again student, if the value of discriminant is negative, so two roots will be unequal and imaginary or complex number. Then number 4, if discriminant or d is perfect square, then two roots will be real and rational. So student, nature of the roots, here 4 condition. Number 1, so memorize it student, discriminant equals to b square minus 4ac. Discriminant, it is denoted by d. So number 1 condition, if d equals to 0, then two roots will be equal and real. Number 2, if d greater than 0 means value of the discriminant is positive, then two roots will be unequal and real. And if d is less than 0 means the value of discriminant is negative, then two roots will be unequal and imaginary number. And 4 number condition, if d is a perfect square, so two roots will be real and rational. I hope that student you are clear. Student, here ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, it is quadratic equation, and here a not equals to 0. We know that here two value of x minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, another value minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So here two roots of the equation, these values, value of variable, it is called root of the equation. Let here x equals to alpha means minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, and these values it is beta. So let these values is alpha and let these values is beta. Now sum of two roots. Student, here very important formula. Sum of two roots. Sum of two roots. Sum of two roots means alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a. And number two conditions, here number one and number two, product of two roots. Product of two roots, here alpha into beta equals to c by a. It is very important formula. So student, memorize it. Sum of two roots. Sum of two roots means alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a. Here a is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x. And product of two roots, alpha beta equals to c by a. C is a only constant and a is a coefficient of x square. So student, here alpha plus beta means minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, and plus beta means minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2ic. So LCM, here LCM is 2ic, then we get b square minus 4ac and minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac. Here cancel and cancel, so minus 2b minus b by, we get minus 2b by 2 I say 2 cancel, so minus b by a. So here sum of two roots equals to minus b by a. So student, then we have sum of two roots equals to alpha plus beta equals to minus b. So similarly we can prove that product of two roots equals to c by a. I say again student, and memorize it. Sum of two roots equals to minus b by a. Here a is coefficient of x square and b is coefficient of x. And product of two roots equals to c by a. C is a only constant and a is a coefficient of x square. I hope that student you are clear. Important formula, formation of quadratic equation, x square minus sum of two roots into x plus product of two roots equals to 0. So student, here formation of equation x square minus sum of two roots, sum of two roots into x plus product of two roots equals to 0. So student, memorize it. X square minus sum of two roots into x plus product of two roots equals to 0. X square minus sum of two roots into x plus product of two roots equals to 0. Now let alpha and beta be two roots of the equation. Let alpha and beta be two roots of the equation. Two roots of equation. So we know that. So from the equation, so required equation, here using this formula, x square minus sum of two roots means alpha plus beta into x plus product of two roots means alpha beta equals to 0. This is equation of quadratic. So equation of a quadratic whose roots are alpha beta. So x square minus sum of two roots into x plus alpha beta equals to 0. I hope that student you are clear. For example, here find the equation, find the quadratic equation whose roots are whose roots are 4 and 5. 4 and 5. So student, attention please. For example, find the quadratic equation whose roots are 4 and 5. Here two roots 4 and 5. Now find quadratic equation. So using this formula here, x square, so required equation, so required quadratic equation is x square minus sum of two roots. Here roots is 4, another roots is 5. So sum of two root x square, here x square, then formula minus sum of two roots into x plus product of two roots. Product of two roots means 4 into 5 and right side will be 0. I say again student, here x square minus sum of two roots into x plus product of two roots equals to 0. Here sum of two roots and product of two roots equals to 0. So x square minus 4 plus 5 is 9. So x square minus 9x plus 20 equals to 0. This is quadratic equation. X square minus sum of two roots 4 plus 5 into x plus product of two roots equals to 0. So x square minus 4 plus 5 is 9x plus 4 into 5 equals to 20 equals to 0. It is required quadratic equation. I hope that student you are clear. It is very important chapter for your examination. So student, see you again next class. Allah Hafiz.